The sport of synchronized swimming requires grace, skill, pure athleticism, and its athletes are among the most dedicated, aerobically fit, and technically skilled athletes in the Olympic Games. In quest of their Olympic dream, these athletes toil in anonymity for the love of their sport and camaraderie of teammates. Only rarely do they receive the recognition they deserve from the world outside of their sport. One of the few who has is Nathalie Schneyder. When she fell into the swimming pool at the age of 4 and almost drowned, her mother decided she needed swimming lessons to keep her safe. Within 4 years, she was competing in synchro as a member of the Walnut Creek synchronized swimming team, and loving it. Like in any sport, a number of coaches helped her along the way. But it was Hall of Fame coach Gail Emery who molded Nathalie Schneyder into the Hall of Fame synchronized swimmer she became, serving as her club coach and developing her into the Olympic champion she would become. As a member of the United States national team for 9 years, she and her team rarely missed the top of the podium, winning 5 FINA World Cups and 2 FINA World Championships. In Atlanta in 1996, Nathalie reached every athlete's dream when she helped the USA win the gold medal.
Very fast, intricate leg movements here again, underwater. By now, their lungs have got to be burning. And they don't come up for air. After that, they have to push up another lift. 2 backflips, perfectly synchronized. Nice height.
That could lock up Olympic gold as the Americans conclude their free program to a standing ovation. The scores are up, and this is remarkable. Perfect 10s from every judge in technical merit. Has that ever happened before, Tracy, in any competition?
I haven't seen that happen in a long time, Don. They've got to be so excited. And this was the last swim for almost every single swimmer here.
And listen to this ovation. There hasn't been a bigger one at the Olympic Games. You've just watched what is the greatest synchronized swimming team performance in history. And for the United States and their coaches, it brings Olympic gold.
But for all of her accomplishments in the pool, she is most famous for the perfect pose with teammate Margot Tien that appeared in Life magazine's celebration of the Olympic body. Nathalie Schneyder, Honor Synchronized Swimmer, USA.
This has been surreal, just like a dream, like the other gentleman was describing. I remember being on the medal stand and looking down at my naked feet and just wiggling them to make sure that I was on the podium really for real, that it wasn't just a dream. And it's so weird, Becky, my best friend Becky Dyer-Lancer, who is a Hall of Famer herself here, we've talked many times about it was amazing. And how can so many years have passed so quickly? But to be here honored amongst all of you, I will find the words, but for a long time I haven't been able to, because John and I have done some commentating together, but I looked up to you and Donna. I just remember seeing you at so many events being like, hi, Donna. and so many of you in my sport. The dream team of 1973, the world champs, they're Sue Nesbitt, and Robin McKinley, and Terry Anderson, and Amanda Norrish. You don't realize, but my generation and so many generations are profoundly uplifted and inspired by you. So I'm so excited that you're here tonight and being honored. And I just wanted to say that when I found out that I was being inducted, it was the day after I broke my arm rock climbing. So it was a nice, uplifting call. And I feel also that my being inducted is perhaps a really good example of what international means. My mom is she came from France, and my dad is part Chinese, part French, so I'm a first-generation American. And Mom, I'm really proud to have achieved the American dream for you and honoring our family. I really mean it. I mean, really, everything that our teams, our parents, our families do to uplift us, it's not an individual effort by any means. And so with that, I would like to thank and honor my organization. We have 7 past presidents here. Betty Hazel, who was my coach when I was 12, and she'll have stories for you. And Judy McGowan, who is a past president, also current president, and Barbara McNamee, Laurette Longmire, Joy Cushman, and it's just amazing that you're here supporting the organization, the greatness that we've had. Really what I wanted to say is that, we're just loving our sports. You love people, but you learn to get along too, because not everybody gets along. It's just, you have to figure out what it is that can bring you together, that really transcends winning and achieving. It's about the greatness inside of you that comes out because you're willing to put yourself on the line, put your country on the line, and every single day, cold, tired, it doesn't matter, because your dreams, the dreams of collective organizations, that's what makes our whole world so much better. I'd like to thank the International Swimming Hall of Fame. Bruce, thank you so much, and Meg, and I just can't thank you all enough for having me here. Thank you.